So the UK government sees Bitcoin, which could be worth 5 times more than the UK economy by 2040. This was basically a report, and I'm going to share this with you, by a company in the UK called London Loves Business, a very reputable source. And I wanted to share it because I just think it's just absolutely mind-boggling to think if this is going to be the one thing that the UK government can do right, and that is basically, use the Bitcoin that they've seized to pay off the debt that we've got in the UK, and the rest of the world should follow suit. Now, I'm not an advocate in any single way for Rachel Reeves. Let's get this straight, okay? The complete opposite, in fact. But it got my attention, and I wanted to kind of share this because, again, this is really about what can the government do with seized Bitcoin. We've seen it happen with the Silk Road issue in the States, and it does make you think. It makes you think really hard. It makes you think, what are the governments actually starting to think about this? Are they actually going to start utilizing seized assets, Bitcoin assets, the debts that they've got in their country? Logic sense says to yourself, actually, that's a good idea, but who knows? Especially in the UK government, you never know. So yeah, look, UK Chancellor Rachel Reeves could use the 5.2 billion seized Bitcoin to help address the black hole in the public finances. But the other side of this is why don't the government just print the money, buy the Bitcoin, increase the fees, increase the actual value of Bitcoin over a period? I mean, it does make you question it. Obviously, there's the caveat that actually that could shake the economy because you're implementing more QE, quantitative easing, into the actual asset class and obviously the economy. So there's different sides for that. But the bit that got my attention was, this, and what are they going to do with it? Are they actually going to utilize this? I don't believe a single word that comes out of Rachel Reeves's mouth. Let's put that straight. And the rest of the government in the UK. So, this is interesting. But following on, it does say the Bitcoin was seized from an organized criminals in one of the world's largest ever busts following a major money laundering investigation into Chinese fraud. New analysis from Techopedia shows that the UK's Bitcoin could be worth 62.2 billion in 5 years if it returns 1,196 percentage return. The cryptocurrency has returned in the last 5 years. And what they say here, and this is really interesting, at around 80,000 per Bitcoin, which is roughly where we're at as of today, which is 29th of January, the UK has about 65,000 Bitcoin at its disposal. Some of the industry's biggest bulls believe the UK could be sat on even more in the future. So again, it really just goes to show, what is the UK going to be doing? And is this going to really start, a domino effect? Let me know your thoughts below. I'm really intrigued to know what people are thinking about this. As I said earlier, I don't believe in the UK government over here at all. I don't trust them. I don't have any inclination they will probably follow this through. But it does get your mindset thinking, actually, is this a means to get a country out of debt? And let's circle back to before Donald Trump just came in, before his inauguration in the States. I think the US government sold off just before he came in a whole load of Bitcoin, which crashed the Bitcoin price. And that does make you think, that was obviously something that was underhand to kind of annoy Trump and the administration at the time, which I think it did, because he's quite pro crypto, and we all know that he's coming on board new board of advisors, and they're all crypto friendly, and they're all business owners or have worked in environments. So this is really interesting. Now, the question you've got to ask yourself is it going to happen globally? Who knows? I don't know. But one thing it is very interesting in is, and that is cybersecurity. It's becoming more and more more issues are happening with Bitcoin around the world. There's all sorts of crime happening, and it's all about, what everyone should be doing out there is protecting your Bitcoin as well. Okay, so look at cybersecurity. Look at how you can protect it with advanced levels of cold storage, and look at multi-sig as well. So if you're not doing that already, and you want to have a chat, click in my bio. There's a bit of information there you can go to and book a session with me if you need to. I offer 15 minutes free to have a quick chat to see if there's a right fit between the two of us. But also, I published a book recently, an ebook on tax and how to be tax efficient, especially in the UK. With that, I think it's about 15 chapters in total about being, or it's actually crypto survival guide for 2025. So if you're new to crypto, don't worry. If you're an advanced user, fantastic. This book's got everything pretty much covered for content and really helps you on your journey, but most importantly, saves you money in the long run, which is really, really critical. So yeah, have a look at my bio, click on that. It's in TikTok, but it's also in YouTube as well. Most importantly, leave your comments below. I'm really keen to understand what your feedback is on this about the UK government. Most importantly, have a great day ahead and speak to you soon.